Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're up in the mountains in Colorado, and I got this location from a person that told me not to disclose the location since he's found silver coins and other old relics up here. He kind of promised that I would find stuff. You never know, but I hope you guys enjoy the adventure. It's going to be definitely a fun one. So I got my first target right here. You can see I have my Garrett AT Pro. I'm running 0 Pro mode. I have no iron discrimination at all. It's at 0, so this way I can tell if I'm finding iron, which would give us the location of old, you know, where people were a long time ago. And I have my sensitivity cranked. Got my Garrett carrot. I got a shovel, and I got my digging knife as well, which is actually coming in real handy because a lot of this ground is frozen. But this is my first target. Found a 70s pull tab up here on the side of the mountain, and there's a stream right down here. So my plan is to kind of follow this stream up as far as I can go and see what we can find. So hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, here's my second target. Looks like another pull tab, but I thought it was ringing up higher. Let me check this hole again. All right, so unfortunately, right here along the stream where the guy said he was finding most of his silver coins and everything, it's all frozen solid. I mean, even with the digging knife, they can't really chisel down very much. So we're gonna have to keep our detecting up to the hillsides, I think. I did find a pull tab up there, that last find. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna follow the stream on the mountainside. I definitely want to come back down here during the summer when everything's thawed, or even next month, you know, come back and detect along the stream. All right, I've been hiking along the side of this mountain for a while now, and I finally got a decent signal worth digging. It's pretty deep and the ground is frozen. I mean, it's staying right there. It's 8 inches deep. That's a coin signal. All right, 8 inches in frozen ground. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, here we go. All right, well, I'm getting there, and there's a big root in my way, as you can see right here. I'm doing my best not to damage it, but I already nicked it. And it looks, you know, once you get past this frozen layer, which is about 2 inches thick, the ground becomes nice and dry, and it's pretty easy to dig out. This is going to take a little bit of time here, and we'll get down to it. It's going to take a while. All right, so it is a coin, and it wasn't 8 inches. I was digging over here. The signal was right here. It looks like a penny. Let's take a look. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, I can see the memorial. It's a Lincoln memorial, and the date 1966. So it's from the 60s. Let's detect a hole again and see if there's anything else in it, because that signal was saying 8 inches, and it was ringing up higher than what a penny normally does. It was ringing up like a dime. So let's see if there's a dime down there too. Yeah, I guess that was all. Maybe because the ground's frozen, it was giving it like a much deeper signal. We'll keep looking. Let's fill this in first. All right, so I was just detecting in the creek here, and I found a pull tab. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. I can't see it through the GoPro screen, but there, just a pull tab. And there was this also, this shiny ribbon thing. But yeah, this is where the heavies would drop out, including silver coins and pull tabs. So let's keep going. This is cool. I was climbing up the hill and saw this old barbed wire all throughout here. It goes across the stream over here on this side. So I'm just headed up that way. I keep swinging. It levels off a bit up there. So I noticed all along this stream, and even the other side, there's a bunch of logs all cut up, and I've been hitting a lot of signals that sound exactly like bottle caps, and there's some iron here. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of cherry picking the nice silver signals and everything if I'm able to get them. But this is an example of the things that I'm digging. Like, this is an old Budweiser can. Surprisingly, it's not a Coors, but that's an oldie. You see that? But I'm not going to clean this up. I'm actually going to leave that there. I don't have enough room to carry it out. But I've been catching a lot of signals like that, pull tabs. So I am, like I said, I'm kind of thinking about going right into coins mode on the detector here, just to cherry pick coins and turn my iron discrimination up. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to run from now on. But this place is really cool. Okay, awesome. I got a first decent signal. I'm like right past that wood pile that I just showed you, and it's a coin. Looks like a dime. Don't think it's silver though. Oh, that is a 1965, 1 year off. So we're on the trail for sure. And that was only an inch down in the frozen soil there. And it was reading 6 inches, so I guess that's how the AT Pro likes to work in frozen ground. It tells you that it's deeper than it actually is if it's frozen. But that is cool. All right, we're gonna find some silver today. All right here at the base of this dead tree. Sure does sound like a coin. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a surface penny. I can see it already. Oh, there's a couple of them. That's weird. That had me excited for a second. 1970. And a shield penny from 2011. All right. Somebody sat up here recently and dropped it. So I just started detecting over this rock right here, and I got a signal mid-60s. It's underneath here, as you can see. It's like right there. It's probably a pull tab. But you never know, it could be a nickel or a ring. Ugh. Man. It's still down there. Just a piece of can slaw. All right. So the mountains on the sides of the trail have gotten kind of rough, so I can't, even if I wanted to, I couldn't safely scale those things and detect. So I'm back down here at the stream. I'm getting some signals underwater, under the ice, but there's no way I'm going to get those until springtime. I'm just, you know, checking around these rocks and things, getting the occasional bottle cap signal. But I'm not going to dig them unless I'm pretty sure it's a coin, just because it's so difficult digging right now. I heard something. Whoa. It sounds like it could be garbage. Found a frozen little waterfall. I bet there's stuff right up underneath where the water falls down. It doesn't really matter, but there's something over here. Anyway, We keep going. It levels out up above here. Above here it levels out. We'll go up there and take a look. Right here it looks like a popular spot to come and hang out back in the day. Even present day, you can see the ground looks like there's no little shrubs or anything growing, so people have been here. Probably find some modern trash here. Maybe a modern coin or two. All right, I'm gonna detect, and when I get a good signal, I'll turn the camera back on. That's an obvious coin, I think. No, it's a piece of molten aluminum from people building fires up here and throwing cans in and things. High 80s, 90s, right there. It's saying 8 to 10 inches, but this is frozen ground, so it might not be that far down. Let's dig it up and see what it is. I hope it's something good. Probably a can, but let's give it a try. Yeah, I'm only about 2 inches down and it's already right there, so we're really close. All right, awesome, it is a coin. And it's a penny. It's a memorial cent too. I don't see a date on it. 1963, I think. Can't really tell. It's copper, but it was ringing up like on high 80s, 90. I wonder if the ice has something to do with it. Let's swing the detector over it again. Put this penny in my pocket and see if there's anything else in there. No, that was it. Just a penny. All right, we'll fill it back in and on to the next one. Oh, that's probably a can for sure. Yeah, I'm not even going to dig that one. It's frozen solid. I thought it was going to break through. So I found this big rock formation here, which has been here millions and millions of years. So back in the 1800s, this is probably a place of interest, just like it is today. So I'm going to detect around it and see if there's anything that they dropped. All right, well, as you can see, we came up pretty far. That goes straight down. This is that rock formation. We're up here at it. And I'm just detecting around. Been detecting the whole way up. Got my first decent signal next to this tree. Sounds like another surface penny. Let's take a look. We'll do it live. Okay, already it's a bad sign. We got broken beer bottle there. I guess more people come up here than I realize. But let's see if they dropped anything. Oh, it sounds pretty big too. What is this? Probably a beer can. Oh yeah. Probably a 1980s Budweiser can. How delicious. Just kidding. That beer's not that good. If you're gonna drink beer, don't buy this stuff. No good. Well, there's a mixture of good and bad signal right here. Right on top of this rock. So I mean, think about it. If somebody dropped something here back in, you know, 1900, it really can't go anywhere except down. And this rock is, it's not going to let anything pass through it. So it could be old. Not sure. Let's find out. All right, here it is. Whoops. Yeah, it's gone. All right, here it is. I first thought it was going to be a coin, but looking at it a little bit closer, you can see there's a hole in it. I think it's just a washer or a grommet. Looks like a button. Oh, cool. It's a button. If anybody knows anything about buttons, there is some writing on it on this side. Hold on. It says USA with 2 stars. It's got 4 holes in it, and that's about all I know about it. I thought it was a washer at first because that's all I saw. That's cool. I know there's a lot of people that would rather find buttons than silver, but not me. It's still really cool though. Who knows how old it is? Let me know in the comments if you have any idea what that might be. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot to explore here. There is no sun out up here in the mountains. By the way, the weather is about, I don't know, 40 degrees up here. Put that button in my pocket, we'll fill in our hole, and maybe we'll find some more buttons or something. This target was ringing up mid-60s. Got it out of the hole here somewhere. What is that? Oh. Molten lead. No, not lead. Molten aluminum. People having fires and burning cans. I mean, that's not foil. That is... It's like a folded up, like a crushed can that's been melted. All right. It's a good sign though. Nobody else has been digging up here, so somebody dropped something back a long time ago. It's probably still here. All right. This target was ringing up in 87 in the hole, but then when I swung again over it, the tone went down a lot. I think it's probably another piece of molten aluminum. Yep. That's it right there. That sucks. Okay. Oh, that's on the surface. Bottle cap. Well, we're not finding too much up here, but hopefully you can see from the footage, this place is really awesome. There's a little trail that goes up right here. I didn't get a chance to go up there yet. I'll check it out. But this comes over to a cliff edge. You can see straight down over there. No sun, who cares? All right, let's detect around in here and stuff. And we only just came up the path here and detected right along that little ledge and was finding that molten aluminum. Now we're gonna search around here. I found that bottle cap right here. Let's keep going. Well, surprisingly, this is the first bullet casing I've found. So there's a 22 right there. It's got the word super on the end of it. And yeah, 22. It was, I don't know, about an inch down up here. So rang up like junk. So I wasn't going to dig it, but I did anyway. So if you're ever out on a rocky area like this, make sure you detect in all these like little gullies and stuff like that. Think about it. If a coin dropped in there, it's never going to leave there. It'll always be in there unless somebody else picks it out. There's a lot of places to check around. It's starting to get windy. Looks like snow, possibly. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stick around, but we'll see if we can find some treasure. I think I'm going to go up that way. It kind of clears out and goes up into like a field. I think I'll check that out. But first, definitely want to check out these little spots here. Little hangout areas. First of all, so we're pretty high up in elevation. All the rocks and everything are down below us. I don't know if you could see through the trees. There's a hawk flying down way below me. And I've been detecting this field. I found a fire pit over there. However, there was no signals, not a bottle cap, not a pull tab, nothing. Not even a bullet up here. So I'm still heading up. There's a couple big rocks up there. They look like places people might have sat down, maybe for hunting. Who knows, maybe somebody dropped something out of their pocket. But we'll go ahead and go up there and see what we find. There is some evidence of logging probably 100 years ago right there. That stump is pretty beat up and it has a saw cut through it, so you know it's been there for a long time. There's another one. So let's keep looking. Maybe we'll get lucky. There's another tree stump. It's always a good idea to detect around these old tree stumps. You can see right here, somebody was out here. I'm getting a signal over here too, but I just wanted to show this to you. That old, really old saw mark. Somebody came out here, tried cutting this down who knows how long ago. But ever since, it's been dead. So I think I heard a signal right here. You know, somebody might have been out here. Well, you know somebody's been out here a long time ago, so you want to check around these areas. Maybe they dropped something. But I mean, chances are they didn't drop something, but you never know. All right, nothing there. There's some more stumps we'll go check out. Amazing. I got a signal up here. I mean, I am way away from anything. Wonder what this could be. It was ringing 70s and 80s, so it sounds kind of like a bottle cap. Let's give it a look. You never know. Let's see if I got it. It's still down there. Whoops. Don't roll down the hill. I'm standing right on the side of a hill right here. So everything just wants to roll away. Okay, still don't hear it. Well, there it is. Just a pull tab up here on the side of a mountain. So yeah, people have been up here. What's this, 1970s or 80s? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that style of pull tab before, but people have been up here. All right, everyone, as you can see, I'm up here pretty far. This is all pretty much that field that I was just detecting. I came up down that way, walked up, found some rocks I cut across this way. I found that pull tab, and I was looking up above me. I don't know if you could tell, but there's a lot of big rocks and caves up there. Yeah, I'm starting to get paranoid. I have no firearms or nothing with me. So I think I'm gonna start leaving here, but I am gonna swing the detector, of course, the whole way back. But yeah, I think this is our turnaround point. We're gonna start heading back to the car and take a look at the junk that we found. All right, so I could pretty much start walking down any place here, but I decided to try right here. As you can see, it looks like there's a whole bunch of pine cones, so probably everything rolls down into that area. All the heavies would be there. I don't know, maybe, but it's an educated guess. Let's see if there's anything hidden in there on the way down. All right, well, I'm just taking a quick break here. I'm on my way down the hill. Just need a quick drink, and then we'll head back down. But quickly, I just wanted to say thanks to my major credit patron supporters on Patreon. That would be Thomas Tanaka and Robert Lowry. They're in the top tier. It's a $20 donation per month. I also have two $5 patrons right now, and those guys get to see all of my videos before I publish them on YouTube. The night that I finish editing, I actually upload it to Patreon, and then $5 and up guys get to watch it. If that's something you're interested in, link in the description for all my videos. But yeah, big shout out, major credit to Robert Lowry and Thomas Tanaka. Really appreciate it, guys. And we are getting close. We're halfway to my $100 a month goal, so you guys are really helping out a lot, so I appreciate it. Okay, there's a shout out, and let's get hiking. Look, a ghost. Yeah, that's scary, man. If a bear came charging at me, man, I would have no defense except for that shovel, which is useless. And it has a crack in it. Man, that sucks. Just noticed that now. But really, if you see, well, it works for black bears, I know, because I have had to do it twice already. If you ever see a black bear coming at you, yell at the top of your lungs, and they usually run away. Both times that happened to me, they ran away. They're just afraid of you as you are of them, unless of course there's cubs around, which in that case you never play with a cub in the forest, because mom's around, and yeah, pretty much you'll die. You'll be dead. So don't play with cubs. I mean, the only way that I would say to ever attempt playing with a cub would be is if you find the mother is obviously roadkill or something, and then there's cubs around it. Yes, pick them up, take them, or actually just call somebody, tell them that there's some cubs out there, and have them come pick them up, because they'll probably die in nature without their mom. So yeah, I am paranoid. Word of the day. Wonder if it's a Coors can. Nope, it's Budweiser. Huh, 3 Budweisers today and no Coors. Something's off. It's an oldie. All right, came up with another signal right here. It was ringing up as junk. I decided to dig it anyway, and we found a very interesting, what does it say? Something 10 CI, I think. A10C. Oh, A10 Climax Company, made in USA. It's a real short bullet casing. Probably had the plastic on it here. So, first one of those I've ever found. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, right now we're just under these big rocks here and everything. I'm just swinging around as usual. Okay. All right, one more find here. Another old pull tab. Just heading down the hill, almost down back to the stream, which you can probably see right down in here. And then I'm parked right down the stream. So cool. That signal's too big to be a coin. That's going to be a can. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a can. And I knew I wouldn't be able to finish a video without finding a famous Coors can here in Colorado. Yep, right on schedule. All right, I think we're done. This is the stream right here, and the car's right downstream, so that's it. All right, I am down at the bottom of the hill here. It really does look like it's gonna start snowing or something. I don't know if you can tell, but it's absolutely starting to get windy and cold. So yeah, I'm glad I'm off the mountain and not gonna get stuck in anything. But anyway, here's our finds. Right here we have that Coors can. Of course, we have to find one of those every video. It's the curse of the channel. These are all those little pieces of melted aluminum. I've never found them like that before. Yeah, a couple old style pull tabs, one modern one there. We have some steel bottle caps, little metallic ribbon I found in the stream. Over here we have some bullets. This here is a 22 casing that fits exactly in that hole, so you know how that hole made it there. There's a bunch of them. Somebody was shooting with 22. Yep, here's a zinc penny, here's a zinc penny, 2011, 1970. That's copper. That was a surface find. I found it along with that one. And here we have 2 copper pennies and a 1965 dime, and this here I think is the find. This here I think is the find of the day, believe it or not. A little button. If anybody knows what that is, feel free to let me know in the comments. It says USA right on it. And that's what the back looks like. It's like that. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead right down there and click subscribe. Hit the little bell so you don't miss any uploads, because that'll give you notification. But I think we're definitely going to come back and check out this stream here. I'm getting signals all throughout there, all coins, and so I am definitely coming back in the summertime. We can't call it the silver stream. That's what my live stream's called. I don't know what we're going to call it. I don't want to give the location away, so I got to be careful what I say and what I show in the background and stuff. So yep, that's it. See ya. Thanks for watching. Well, looks like I was right. It's starting to come down pretty good. I got out of there just in time. Yeah. Oh, wow, lightning.